So let's talk about Riesling. You've probably seen it on a wine list, but what is it, really? Well, today we are uncorking the secrets of one of the world's most incredible white grapes. It's a true chameleon. I mean, it can create wines that are all over the map, from bone dry to super sweet, and it all boils down to one thing: where it's grown.
And that, right there, is the big question, isn't it? How on earth can the same exact grape give us wines that taste like they're from completely different planets? Well, the answer, it's all in one single, powerful word.
And that word is terroir. You've probably heard wine people throw it around, but what does it actually mean? Well, basically, it's everything in a vine's environment that shapes the final wine. We're talking soil, climate, which way the hill is facing, even the local winemaking traditions. It's what gives a wine its sense of place, its somewhereness. And Riesling? Oh, it's one of the best grapes in the world at showing you exactly where it's from.
Okay, so let's meet our first contender. This one's coming from the Mosel Valley in Germany. I want you to think of Mosel Riesling as the ballerina of the wine world. Incredibly elegant, super precise, and shaped by what is, honestly, a really tough environment.
So all these things you're seeing here, they come together to create something magical. The climate is cool. I mean, it's one of the most northern wine regions on the planet. The grapes only get ripe thanks to these insanely steep, south-facing slopes that just soak up the sun. And that dark slate soil, it's like a natural radiator, absorbing heat during the day and then releasing it back to the vines at night. The roots have to dig way down through that slate, pulling up all these tiny minerals that you can actually taste in the wine. It all leads to this very long, slow ripening process, which is the secret to getting complex flavors while keeping that zippy signature acidity.
And what you get in the glass is just pure finesse. This is not a big, powerful wine. It's a symphony. You get elegance from its light body, that distinct minerality that comes straight from those slate soils, and the acidity, well, that's the vibrant backbone holding the whole thing together.
Okay, so what does it actually taste like? Well, you're going to get something light, super refreshing, usually with lower alcohol. Think crisp green apple, zesty lime, and this mineral character that people often describe as smelling like wet stone after it rains. A lot of Mosel Rieslings also have just a touch of sweetness. That's from what we call residual sugar. It's just a little bit of the grape's natural sugar that's left in there on purpose. And it perfectly balances out that searing acidity, making the wine just incredibly easy to drink.
All right, now let's hop over the border, just southwest to Alsace in France. Now, if Mosel Riesling is a ballerina, Alsatian Riesling is a powerful opera singer. It's bigger, richer, and just a whole lot more dramatic. The terroir here tells a completely different story. You see, Alsace is one of the driest, sunniest spots in all of France because it's protected from rain by the Vosges Mountains right next door. This means the grapes get way, way riper, building up more sugar and much more intense fruit flavors. And look at the soils. It's a total patchwork of granite, limestone, and sandstone. Each one brings something a little different to the party, which is why you can find a whole range of styles just within Alsace itself.
So, how does that play out in the glass? Well, Alsatian Rieslings are almost always dry, with a richer texture and a fuller body. The smells are just, wow, way more intense. And the fruit flavors shift from that green apple of the Mosel to riper stuff like peach, apricot, and rich citrus. It's the same grape, but with the volume turned way, way up.
Okay, so we've met our two contenders. We've seen where they come from. Now, let's do this. Let's put them head-to-head to really nail down the differences.
This chart just lays it all out, doesn't it? Let's break it down. First, climate. You've got cool and river-influenced in the Mosel versus sunny and dry in Alsace. Total opposites. Then the soil. It's all about slate in Germany versus that diverse mix in France. That directly affects the body of the wine, right? Light in the Mosel, medium to full in Alsace. And here's the big one for a lot of people: sweetness. Mosel often has that touch of sweetness to balance the acid, while Alsace goes for a powerful dry style. And it all leads to the flavors. Cool green apple and mineral versus ripe peach and citrus, see? Two different worlds from the very same grape.
So, why does all this matter to you? Well, because now you've got the decoder ring. You know the secret to picking the right Riesling for you. Let's make this super practical.
Think about what's for dinner. Are you having something with a bit of a kick, like spicy Thai or Vietnamese food? Oh yeah, you've got to go for a Mosel. That little bit of sweetness and that laser beam acidity are just a perfect match. But if you've got something richer on the table, like a roast chicken or some pork, you're going to want the weight and the structure of a dry Alsace Riesling to hold its own. And cheese? A slightly sweet Mosel is incredible with a salty blue cheese, while a dry Alsace is a classic pairing for something creamy like brie.
So here's the big takeaway. Riesling isn't just one flavor. It's more like a crystal clear window that gives you a perfect view of the place it was grown. It's one of the most honest grapes out there, reflecting every bit of the soil and the sun from its home.
So, I'll just leave you with this. If terroir really is a story in a bottle, the next time you open a Riesling, don't just drink it. Take a moment and ask, what's the story here? Is it telling you a tale of cool, slaty slopes and a winding river? Or is it a story of sunny French hillsides? The answer is waiting for you, right there in the glass.